Ekpe mekanyo. Ekpe mekanyo. Ekpe mekanye. Uji menamba ba odogo shibadim. Uyodu, oyukwe, eye, ela, eyomameo, eyebe okedeho. 00001. 00001. The FCT minister. I welcome you to Ahuda West specially, to Elekpe especially. Ogo Ejale Meka. Let me stand on existing protocols. First, you people know where I'm coming from. You people know? You are not aware. I'm coming from the camp of the governor of Rivers State. That is where I'm coming from. For those who don't know it from now. You see, leadership goes with responsibility. Leadership goes with what? Responsibility. A leader should be able to face his people and tell his people the truth from time to time. Any leader that cannot face his people and tell them the truth is not worthy to be a leader. You people know the situation in the state. In the first instance, there was crisis. They all went to the president. The president mediated. Agreement was reached. 8 points agenda. The governor came back. He didn't sign that agreement under duress. Nobody forced him. He signed voluntarily. But what happened? He didn't keep to that agreement. In the second instance, you see this time, very crafty. He has enormous support, enormous followers. But he went to the negotiation alone. Because from day one, from the onset, he has planned not to keep to the terms of the agreement. Otherwise, tell me why a governor should go to a negotiation of that magnitude and then decide to go alone. Then having finished negotiated, you came back. You didn't tell your followers, Rivers people, what you discussed there, what you agreed there. Is that what leadership is supposed to be? No. No. I'm still demanding it, I'm reiterating it right now, that the governor should come out and address Rivers people. That this last mediation, these were the things we agreed on. He should tell Rivers people, it's not a big deal. If you accept anyone wrongly, you tell us, we'll go and renegotiate. Other than keeping mute, that doesn't show accountability. It's not accountability. The governor is accountable to us, to Rivers people. Rivers people employed him. We employed him. We gave him that mandate on our behalf. So he should be able to come out clean and tell Rivers people, look, this last negotiation, these were the things we agreed on. If he made mistake, he can tell us. Then we'll go back to the FCT minister, House of Assembly, and the president and tell them, look, let's renegotiate this agreement. So what I'm telling my people today is that a leader that cannot communicate, tell his people the truth, cannot be trusted as a leader. You see where you are. The FCT minister, anyone he can do, he will accept, he will do. Anyone he cannot do, he will accept not to do. He went to the negotiation with his team, witness. and came back. But because our governor has intent to defraud Rivers people, he went alone so that there will be no what? Witness. Please, from today, if you want to borrow anybody money, including your father or mother or your wife, let there be what? Witness. As we speak, there is no witness. So that is why they are dying there. I've told them. There is no witness. Finally, you see, people can commit crime. We have armed robbers. We have murderers. We have the church. We also have mosque. We also have our local shrine. You can't stop the armed robber or the murderer from going there to church to pray to God. You can't stop them. But the day you hand over, look at what I'm holding now, is the pulpit, microphone. The day you hand over the microphone, the pulpit, to an armed robber, to a murderer, that day you are doomed. So we have handed over our microphone to an armed robber. We have handed over the pulpit to a murderer. So the earlier we realize this, the better. You see, if you make the first mistake, you can be forgiven. If you make the second one, you cannot be forgiven, no. Including the FDCT minister. You have made the first mistake. Don't make a second one. No. Then to my people, that leadership is not a leadership you can trust. Don't trust that leadership. Let him come out and tell Rivers people, X, Y, Z, he agreed on that negotiation. Thank you very much.
A round of applause for the Prince of Arashi region. Thank you. That's the Vice Chairman of the government area. At this juncture, the moment we've all been waiting for, the time of our Father. Let's all, with a rousing ovation, welcome the very gallant, the political leader of Rivers State, His Excellency, Chief Barrister, Ezenwoyeson Wike, CON, GSSRS, Live Venture, Honorable Minister of the Federal Capital Territory,
distinguished ladies and gentlemen, come out, welcome your own Chief Barrister, Ezenwoyeson Wike, Dika, Ikwere, Oshimili, Agwali, Mwabara, Mwabriko,
Mandate shall stop. On your mandate shall stop. On your mandate. On your mandate. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate. On your mandate. On your mandate. We say oh yes, so we say oh yes, so we say oh yes, so we say yes, so we say
Mekano, and get Aluau, our dear leaders of this great local government, Ahura West. I want to sincerely say to all of you, Happy New Year. I'm so impressed with our large turnout to receive us for this thank you visit. We are saying thank you because when we needed you, you stood with us. When we say vote for His Excellency, Aswaji Bola Ahmed Tinubu, you did that. One who said, vote for the governor of Rivers State, he did not hesitate. But I hear somebody said that they voted for him because of his popularity. First of all, let me bring the greetings of Mr. President to say that he has asked me to wish you a very good, happy new year, and to thank you that when Nigerians were doubting whether he will make it or not, Ahudawa stood firm. Rivers State stood firm. I will give him the vote. This is the only state I challenge any other state who can mobilize the two political parties, APC and PDP. Here, we are not talking about party again. We are talking about the new whole family. Is that not correct? Is that not correct? We have what we call Rainbow Coalition. This is the only state it can happen. Let me see any other state that can have the kind of Rainbow Coalition that we have. So as far as Tinubu is concerned, we have taken a decision. We will continue to support him in 2027. Not be so. I would have not be so. Ebaya not be so. And Ghana not be so. I listened to my brother, Awori Milia, who was on the other side. We thank God today is with us. It means the leadership of Ahuda West, led by Evangelist Dr. Hobi Kriko, with other people, are doing well. I'm happy with the chairman of the council, who I told, don't go there and begin to drag leadership. Go there and make sure everybody's working together. And I thank God today that he has done that. I can see the organic unity. Let me tell you how the state is concerned. We will not make the mistake we made in 2023. I want to tell you now, don't ask me, are we going there? We are not going there. Are you hearing me? We are not going there. And I hear people are boasting that they will call me and give me instruction. Let me tell you. That's not like instruction as far as Rivers State is concerned. That nobody will call me. Because, like our brother Ed was saying, you had a first agreement, somebody reneged. The second agreement, you reneged. Which one will you accept again? We will not make that mistake again. It has nothing to do with me as a person. As a minister of the Federal Capital Territory, I'm very comfortable. But what I'm saying is our people here. Before, when I was governor, Rivers State used to be respected nationally. When a governor is talking, when I was a governor, you know that Rivers State is in charge. When I was a governor, I challenged the federal government over the police trust fund. I challenged the federal government over VAT, and we won. Now, because opposition has collapsed, everybody's running out now on your mandate. Why did you shout on your mandate since? We have been shouting on your mandate, so I told the country, I never hid it. I said, listen, as far as Bola Ahmed Tinubu is concerned, there's nothing to think about it. He has to complete his 8 years because he has shown Rivers State love. Who would ever believe in this world that a Rivers man will be a minister of the Federal Capital Territory? Who would ever believe that? And by the grace of God, we are doing very well. You can see that Rivers State is respected because of what we are doing in the Federal Capital Territory. all over Nigeria, when they hear our name, they begin to reject. Anybody that has problem anywhere, they say it's wicked. If there is cold, it's wicked that's causing the cold. If there's no food, it's wicked. Then, Rivers people have somebody that is strong. Is that not correct?
Then they fear you, oh Jay. Then they fear you, oh Jay. Then they fear you, oh Jay. I just a wicked and they fear you, oh. Come on, body, oh.
I have told you, if in the light, shout on your mandate 50 times a day, it will not give you automatic ticket. If you like, bring everybody, shout on your mandate. That is not automatic. We are lucky. We are not opposing Mr. President. Are we opposing him? We agree that he will go. But Rivers State to own this one. This one. Hey, you go not say Kakido Pile now.
Yendeba, 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 yendeba. Ayendede, 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 ayendede. Yendeba, 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 yendeba.
So, vote, we will get somebody who we can trust, who we can go home and sleep with our two eyes closed. Because what is politics? It's interest. There's nobody that is written here that you're a saint, that God brought you. There's nothing like that. So if you don't appreciate what people have done in your life, then you have a problem. You have a problem. We have come to tell you thank you for standing by us. Because we know we need you again. Is it not correct? If we didn't come to tell you thank you, I will come next time. You will say, this man is a wicked man. The one I did he tell me thank you? So I want to thank all of you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And God bless you.